And
attorneys for the Plains All-American Pipeline Company in Santa Barbara, they were in Superior Court today. One key focus, a trial date linked to last year's devastating oil spill.
And more legal maneuvering is expected first. News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live. And John, if there is a trial, it could happen somewhere else.
One of the issues that was taken up today is whether or not a fair and impartial jury could ever be found if there were a trial in this county down the road. So they have to iron that out first. Now, if you recall, in May of last year, Plains All-American Pipeline and one of the employees were hit with charges after the massive spill of May 2015. The oil company and the worker, identified as James Buchanan, have entered not guilty pleas. Plains faces 46 charges, including 4 felonies after the devastating pipeline break that released an estimated 140,000 gallons of oil into the soil and ocean near Refugio State Beach. Buchanan faces 3 misdemeanors in connection with alleged errors in notification when this oil spill took place. Our cameras were not allowed in the court at this stage of the proceedings, but we were allowed in. We heard that publicity of this case far and wide has raised some concern on whether or not a local jury can be found.
It was a venue motion. What Plains moved to do, as well as Mr. Buchanan, is try to move the venue of this trial or potential trial to another county. In this case, they were suggesting LA County or Kern County. Obviously, we're objecting to that. We think it's appropriate to try the case here where the crimes were committed, or the alleged crimes were committed, and it's appropriate to have an impartial and fair jury here in Santa Barbara County.
A ruling on the change of venue will be coming out in writing. We're told that's going to take several weeks. Many of the court documents in this case remain sealed to the public until some of these pretrial issues are worked out. And the next time they come to court will be November 17th. And at that time, Plains All-American Pipeline, if they have any issues with the grand jury's investigation and the indictments in this case, they can raise them before the judge at that time for yet another decision before it even gets to the point where they'll talk about a trial or trial dates. In Santa Barbara this evening, John Palmentary, News Channel 3.
John, and we want to take live now to LaGuardia Airport, where this airplane went off the tarmac, and Vice Presidential candidate Mike Pence was on that plane.